Just be consistent. Let me just magically find like 10 hours in my life, abandon my family, quit my job, and then spend all my time on YouTube. I know consistency matters. Everyone says consistency matters every day, all the time, on YouTube. But here's what nobody's actually talking about. How do you stay consistent when you're working like 40 hours a week? You have a family, you have so many things to do, you have a pet, and you have kids, things are falling apart. Because everyone who says that is usually a full-time YouTube creator or doesn't have any other responsibilities. And if that's you, awesome. But for the rest of us, we need real advice, real systems, not just motivation. So today I'm going to show you exactly how I stay consistent on YouTube despite having such a chaotic life. These are the strategies that actually work when you're exhausted, when you're overwhelmed, or you're questioning why you even started YouTube in the first place. First, let's talk about why this just post more is garbage advice. Everyone says just post 3 videos a week or post every day for 90 days and you'll be successful. And if you have unlimited time and energy, sure, go for it. But in reality, if you're working a full-time job, dealing with family and chores, and just don't have time to do all of that, it just makes you feel like a failure. Because what happens is you post once. You're pumped, you're excited because this is your first video and you're hoping to get a lot of views. Then life happens and you get sick or your car breaks down or your boss fires you, and suddenly you haven't posted in a week, then 2 weeks, then 4 weeks, and then you feel so guilty you just avoid YouTube. And now it's been like 2 months since you posted a video and you're wondering if you just give up and quit. Sound familiar? That almost happened to me. And also the problem isn't that you're lazy. The problem is you're taking advice that's designed for full-time creators and it's too overwhelming for someone who's not. It's like when you see those famous celebrities get ripped in like 30 days for their superhero movie. And you're like, wow, that guy did that in 30 days? I'm such a fat failure. But what you don't realize is somebody in Hollywood has given thousands of dollars to some personal trainer to go to that person's house, stay with them 24/7 for 30 days, not let them eat any cupcakes, and just make sure they're like exercising all day. Because they got nothing else to do. It doesn't work for a regular person. So let's build a system that actually works for your life, not a YouTuber or a celebrity. System 1 is what I call the clump dumps. Instead of trying to create videos one by one and then upload them, what you try to do is you try to clump everything together, kind of batch create them and then dump them or upload on YouTube. So for example, if you're on a Sunday that you have nothing to do, everyone's out of town, you can maybe just make 3 or 4 videos all at once, just film them. And then that way you can just spend an hour a day or whatever time you have editing those videos slowly. And if you're only making like 1 video a week, then you can schedule them and have like this buffer zone. And when you get another free batch of time, you do another clump and dump. That way, if something happens and life gets crazy, you'll still have that buffer. And even if you don't have an entire day, even a couple of hours of clump and dump time is enough to get at least 1 or 2 videos out of the way. And then you can use small time like in the morning or at night or while you're commuting to think about things like topics or thumbnail ideas or titles, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff doesn't need to be during your main working hours. Which leads me to the next thing, which is important. It's the in the zone period. Like I was saying before, some people think they need a lot of time to make YouTube videos. So they'll think, oh, I'm just gonna work on it all Saturday next week. But then what happens? Something comes up on Saturday, someone comes to visit your house, and then that's it. You lose all that time. And so instead of blocking off an entire day, what I call is you spend 2 in the zone hours. That's it, 2 hours per week. That's shorter than your toilet time for the week. At least it's shorter than my toilet times because I like to take my time in the toilet. But the main thing about these 2 hours is it's in the zone time only. That means you can't do anything else but focus on the YouTube video you're making. You don't scroll on Instagram, you don't check your emails, your notifications, or you don't do just a quick laundry. You work on your video, everyone else is dead to you. In 2 hours, you could easily write a script or film a video or edit a video. You might not finish everything in one session, but at least you'll get a good chunk of it done. System 3, which you've probably heard of, is the 80% rule. And this is more for those people who are perfectionists who want to make the perfect thumbnail or that have the best editing. It means if your 80% of your video is done, it's done. You don't need to worry about it too much. Because to tell you the truth, nobody really cares. No one's sitting at their home watching your video criticizing every single edit or every single cut. They just want helpful, entertaining content. And a pretty good video uploaded is way better than a perfect video that no one's ever seen. And the 80% rule keeps you human. You don't have to be the perfect AI robot, so you can kind of have flaws here and there. And it also keeps you motivated because you can get stuff done faster. System 4 is the baby step tracker. And this is my secret weapon. Get a calendar, whether it's paper calendar or electronic calendar or whatever, and for every single day, write something that you're gonna do for your YouTube channel. It can be anything as simple as just create a thumbnail, think of a title, think of an idea, create a script, film, video, editing, sound, whatever, anything, just one thing. It could be something that could take an hour, or it could be something that takes a minute. The smaller or the babier the step, the better. And once you finish that task, put a big X so you feel proud that you achieved your baby step goal. I guess your only main goal is to not to miss that baby step. And why this works is because it keeps you consistent, because you're still slowly moving towards what you want to achieve, but it doesn't give you a lot of stress or force you to do big steps. Baby steps. It's not like you're trying to post 5 videos a week. It's just keeping you consistent as long as you do those little baby goals. It's much better than writing finish video by Friday. And the funny thing is, the more X's you see on your calendar, the more you don't want to break that chain, and it kind of becomes like a game. And games are way more motivational than guilt. And what happens if you miss one of those baby week days? And here's what you do when that happens. Nothing. Don't apologize, don't say sorry, just ignore it. Pretend it never happened. Otherwise, you're gonna spiral into guilt and quit. Because here's the secret, your audience doesn't really care. You might be sitting there with a calendar marking X's out of every baby step, but no one else, 100%, none of your viewers are sitting there looking at their calendar and wondering when will Ghost Your Job post their next video. And if they do like your channel and they do like your videos, they're just happy that you post it. So the only person stressing over a missed video is you. So forgive yourself and start the next baby step. And I get it, balancing YouTube with regular life is really hard. Some weeks you're gonna crush it, some weeks you're gonna have zero motivation. But that's okay. You're not a content machine, you're a human. The main goal is to keep showing up and just try to stay consistent. But using my systems will definitely help you. Remember, clump and dump, in the zone hours, 80% rule, baby steps. And if you miss a week, just keep going. I know you got this. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up so YouTube shows it to more people. Subscribe if you want more honest, no BS YouTube advice. And if you haven't already seen this video, you should definitely check it out, because if you're a new YouTuber, you definitely want to see the roadmap of 10 videos I recommend you make. This will give your YouTube channel a foundation and a good chance at success. Take care and see you next time. Peace.